It is week 2 here in the Buffalo Bills franchise as we're hosting the 0-1 Patriots here live on Monday Night Football. And of course, we had a great week in episode 23 as we defeated the Kansas City Chiefs here at home in a nice victory. And now we're trying to see if we can do the same thing against the Patriots, who of course lost their home opener against the Cowboys, who we'll see in about 3 weeks from now in week 5. They lost to the Cowboys 30-20 in that ball game. Patriots rushed for 108 yards and passed for 219 yards in that game. Mac Jones was 17 of 25 in that game actually, and of course had 1 touchdown and did get sacked 4 times. Damien Harris had 100 yards in that game rushing. Ended the game, or actually came up short of 100 yards in that game, I should say. Only actually had 82 yards rushing in there with 20 carries, and also had a rushing TD as well. Jeremiah Sheffield, their rookie, had 4 carries to help out in the running game and 12 yards and a rushing touchdown as well. So as you take a look here, here's some of those numbers that I just mentioned for that game against the Cowboys. And of course, Patriots, they still have their same head coach, and still these same players they had from last year, but they're kind of in a rebuild mode here. And of course, we're not going to take them lightly at all. We know how dangerous they can be, and of course, the quarterback Mac Jones, he's had some shades of good strides there last season. Unfortunately, come up short to get into the playoffs, but they are now definitely a team not like we've seen the years past with the Patriots. They're still, like I said, in a rebuild mode, and right now we're going to try to take advantage of their rebuild issues that they're having right now in this organization. Also, as well as like I mentioned there, the rookie Jeremiah Sheffield, he had like I said, 4 carries, 12 yards, and a rushing touchdown. Mac Jones was only able to get to Henry, who had that touchdown. Henry had 5 catches for 61 yards and that tutty. And Patriots offense had a tough time getting away from DeMarcus Lawrence last week. As he had 5 tackles, a tackle for loss, and 2 sacks on Jones. Now this week, our job here is to, of course, defend the passing game. Jones is pretty well known, having a pretty good season so far in the passing game. His passing rating right now in the deep pass situation is currently first in the league at 121.5. And then on the offensive side of things, we're going to try to do the medium passing here, as the Patriots are not that great at defending the medium pass. So we're going to try to get Diggs involved a lot more this week, as well as Davis and our tight ends. Of course, Parker, who last week had a pretty decent week. They had a couple of catches, but had not seen his first NFL touchdown yet. So we're hoping to see him in action here this week. Hopefully he can get a couple of tutties here in this one, as well as Hunter Cannon, who are trying to get involved here more so. Now Hunter Cannon did not run the ball so much as we did during the preseason, but he is the tight end that we brought in to play that fullback position. You see Mac Jones here, some of the top players for the Patriots, and of course these are some of the target players that we're going to have to watch out for and try to maintain as best as we can. Now, here we see some upgrades for our guys here before we get into this game here. Russo got a nice little upgrade as well, and of course Deshaun Robbins there, one of our players from our Highland Scotty series, has been actually playing really well on the defensive line there. We're even considering here maybe get him some defensive end action there sometime at some point here in the season. So as you see here, a beautiful night here for some Monday Night Football. This is the final game of week 2. Let's kick it off here. Let's see if we can get another dub here for the Bills Mafia. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. You guys have been giving a lot of good feedback here. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. You guys are really enjoying the series. So we'll see Mac Jones comes out here And like I said, had a tough time last week against the Cowboys. There you see just one touchdown, 219 yards for him. He was 17 of 25 in that game. And we'll try to see if we can kind of do the same to him. We're trying to see if we can get maybe Miller, chase after him here a bit, and of course, as well as really, I mean, any of our guys on the defensive side of things. And of course, Miller, he's gonna have his X factor lit up here in this game to start off. Remember from last episode, he did such a great job there, helped us out on the defensive side of things. He's going to be out here creating some havoc for us. So hopefully we can get him some chances to get a hold of the QB here in this ball game. As I see an interception, as Johnson will pick that one out of nowhere. Great job there, watching the QB's eyes on that play, as Johnson gets the interception, and that's going to be the first turnover now here. And this defense has just been just electric. The first being out here, we've seen it last week. Now we're seeing it again, as Teron Jackson will get the interception, and now this is going to give us a nice little field here for the offense to do some work. There you see Josh Allen. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, 264 yards in that game against the Chiefs there on Thursday Night Football. So 1st and 10 coming up now, ball on the 19-yard line. Like I said, a couple of plays here, we should be in the end zone, as we got an open backfield here. Allen here making some adjustments there on the line. He got 5 wide. We'll see what he can do. Is he cannot find nobody there, and he's going to get sacked. And that's going to be a nice sack there from Wise Jr. as he is able to get to the QB. You see Josh Allen looking down the field here, trying to keep an eye on someone down the field, but just could not find anybody there, as everyone was pretty well covered. Try to at least see if somebody would come back and make a comeback to the ball here. We'll see now, 2nd and 16 coming up. Allen here, dropping back here. That's going to go up. That's going to be caught by Diggs. No problem there for him. As he was pretty well covered there, but did a great job there holding on to the football. So now we go to a 3rd and 2. Allen up the middle here. There to Davis, and Davis gets into the end zone there. Touchdown. Buffalo Bills on the board, as that is going to be touchdown number 2 for Davis this season. Great throw and an excellent catch from him up the middle in the end zone. It's going to be 7-0 here in Buffalo, as the crowd are getting behind our boys here. Bills Mafia going wild, and of course we'd love to see a nice victory here against these hated Patriots. You know, of course, Patriots over about a decade ago was pretty dominant here, and really just causing a lot of trouble and heartache for a lot of Buffalo Bills fans out here. But now the tide is kind of turned now here in the last couple of seasons here, especially since Brady is no longer with the Patriots. See a 2nd and 3, and that's going to be a nice stop there from the defense, as they're able to shut down Harris there quickly. See what they can do here on this 3rd down. And play action. And Mac Jones is going to be there. He's going to get taken for a ride there. You see Miller gets a nice help there, as he gets a half a sack, along with, I believe, Russo on that play. And that's going to take him back here. And of course, this is going to be a 1st down. I believe that is, I think it's Russo. No, is that Russo? No, I don't think it is. Number 50, I'm not sure here. But nonetheless, he's going to get help there. Miller's going to get a little help from a fellow defensive lineman, and they're going to make the sack, and of course that's going to make force a fumble, or force a punt. Okay, Moss here now has the football here. He's taking this on the 1st and 10 there on the 34, and so he'll get a nice 8-yard carry. 2nd and 2 coming up. Of course, we're going to just try to utilize the running game here to kind of help us out, open up the playbook a little bit more for the passing game. And so see how Moss here runs this one, and he gets enough there, just enough to get the 1st down, as it makes a new set of downs here for the Bills. Ball placed on the 44-yard line. Handoff there to Moss again. Moss trying to, gets a nice block there from Hunter Cannon, and Moss going to get shoved down as he gets enough there for the 1st. As he moves the chains once again. I believe that's about a 13-yard carry from him. And he has now 24 yards here on the short time he's been on the ground here today. Looking very good here. We're looking to see if we can get some big runs from him and from Cook in this game here today. We should be able to do that. So now we'll see Josh Allen here, hands off. This time Cook's out here as he does a little juke move there. And it's going to get a nice carry there as he gets about just short of 9 of that one. As that's a nice carry there from him. Of course, Bills, just like I said, just trying to make sure, just maintain the clock and keep that defense out there as long as we can. As now Hunter Cannon gets his number called. He's going to run this one. Nice job there from the fullback / tight end. As he'll get enough there for a first. You see the Patriots defense not liking how we're keeping them out there, and that's pretty much what we basically need to do here. As see now Moss will run here, and Moss will make another scramble there for a short gain. 2nd and 4, again, Patriots still struggling out here on the defensive side, trying to make a sense of what's going on. They know pretty much here we've been running the ball, with the exception of this play right here. See a quick pass there to Parker. Parker gonna get this one there. He's a big target. I like throwing to big guys like him. Makes our quarterback's day even easier. As he gets enough there for the first. Now we'll see up the right hand side there. That's going to be McKenzie into the end zone there. Touchdown. Nice throw. As McKenzie gets his first touchdown of the season. And nice job there laying that one in there from Josh Allen. As he gets another touchdown here. First touchdown of the day actually for Josh Allen, connecting with the receiver. McKenzie getting his first. So now we'll go to see Patriots here. They couldn't really do nothing on 2nd and 8. So now we'll see what they can do on 3rd and 8. And there you see, Miller just gets a piece of the quarterback. And that's going to force Mac Jones to throw that one off target. As that's going to be out of bounds there. And they're going to, again, be forced to punt. So a quick 3 and out. That's what we want to see here for the most part. Nice quick 3 and out. And get the ball back to the offense as Allen here up the middle there. Throw that one to Diggs. Diggs going to get down to the middle of the field. And he is just going to be short of getting the first down. So can't really move the sticks just yet. 2nd and inches. Allen throwing off to the right-hand side there to the rookie tight end Parker from Clemson. And he will, of course, make a nice catch there for a first down. The coach does not like that where he is seeing from his defense right now. As Patriots are still on the field. Moss now here taking a good block here. Finds the first down marker. And looks like, I would say he's there, but I think they're probably going to mark him short. As they do so. So now 2nd and inches coming up here. 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Ball on the 35-yard line. Handoff there to Moss. Moss gets a great block there on the outside. And he's going to get himself there just enough. Getting the first that we need. Still trying to move those chains here. As we'll hand off there to Cook again, and that's going to be another short yardage there, and good positive yardage there for us. 2nd and 7 now coming up. Allen here calling an audible. Allen doesn't really looks like he doesn't look comfortable seeing what he is seeing from this defense, so he's changing something. As Allen here now drops back here, looks back. And trying to look for a block there, but he cannot get that block. So he goes ahead and runs it himself, and that'll be it for the first quarter. As the Buffalo Bills lead this one here early, 14-0 here on Monday Night Football. As the crowds are starting to fill up the stadium here. Allen now here drops back, throws this one to Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets the catch, and the fullback will get a nice first down. As he'll get about almost 15 on that play. 1st and 10 here. Ball placed at the 14-yard line. Let's see if they can finish this drive off with another touchdown. We'll see a play action here. Allen again drops back here, finds the fullback again, but Hunter Cannon can't get up the field. And actually, they're going to lose some yardage there. They're actually going to lose 3. 2nd and 13 coming up. Trying to get down the field here. Of course, we're trying to get, try to get everybody some touches here. As Allen here throw that one up there, and that's going to be picked off, intended there for Howard, but he didn't. I don't think Allen's seen the defender there. And he is able to pick that one off as Peppers, Jameer Peppers actually gets that one, and the Patriots will have the ball here. Mac Jones now has the ball. It's the first turnover of the day here for Allen, as that'll be his 3rd interception of the season. See Mac Jones here again, throws this one up there. There's a flag on the field here. Don't know who it's on. And it could be on us. Yep, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be roughing the passer. So we're just being a little too aggressive there that time around. That'll be Ed Oliver. 15-yard penalty. That'll put him at the own 33. Jones again here, drops back in the pocket, throws up the middle there. And the receiver had it, but he cannot come down with it. Nice tackle there. So now we'll see what we can do on 3rd and 7. Jones in the open backfield here. Jones got to get away from somebody there, but he can't get anybody to protect him as Russo right there grabs him, takes him down for the sack, and that's going to put him back at their own 25. And the Bills did a great job here. Take a look at this. You see Ed Oliver looked like he was going to come after him. I think he was just playing the patsy and letting Russo have the advantage there, and Russo had a better advantage at really getting to the quarterback that time. Great deception there from Oliver as they get another sack, and of course this is going to force them to punt. So now we have to go get the ball. We got the ball back here. Now we got to try to get back down the field here. We did a great job last time around with the exception of the interception. As Moss there will carry that one for a short gain. Ball on the 43-yard line. 2nd and 9. Handoff there to Moss again. Moss looking for a block on the outside and can't really get one. As the offense is really being just keen on this outside running here. Might at some point here need to change it up and run it in the inside. As Allen now here drops back in the pocket, throws that one up there to Howard. Howard this time is there, gets the reception, and he'll get a huge first down. As that's going to be a 1st and 10 coming up here. Actually, I was going to make, it's 1st and 10 there on that play. I want to look at my notes here. Oh, yeah, actually, that's Allen's 4th touchdown this season. He threw the first one earlier. As we'll see, there's a pass there, and that's going to be incomplete. So 4 touchdowns so far here for Josh Allen this season. And, of course, we're trying to keep that pass touchdown to interception ratio low, as we see a great catch there from Hunter Cannon. This is what we've seen from him in college. He just was such a great guy there going up for those jump balls and able to come down on him and be able to get those first downs, since defenders had a hard time trying to wrestle those away from him. We're hoping to see more of that here in his career here in the pros. As Allen here now trying to lob this one over to Hunter Cannon. He can't, and there is an injury there. Looks like one of our offensive linemen is going to be down. So now we go 2nd and goal. Ball on the Patriots 7-yard line. Try to see if we can maybe try to run this one in here. But again, we could be trying to pass here. It's Allen here taking his time here. He is going to drop back here. He's going to scramble. He's going to look here and fires that. And that's going to be another interception as Josh threw that one off balance there. Ooh, tough break there. I think he threw that one just a little too soon, but also off kilter there. Yeah, threw it off kilter, and the receiver was not really there. As now the defender there for the Patriots, Jones, will come down with the interception in the end zone. That's going to put them actually on the 1-yard line. So we can try to stick him here, try to get the safety. And there's a fumble, and there's a recovery there from our Bills. It's touchdown, Buffalo. And it's Von Miller. He gets the touchdown. He gets that's a great play there. They cause the fumble. There you see the ball on the ground, and then Miller just scoops it up and goes in for the touchdown. That's going to be his first defensive touchdown here this season. As Von Miller has helped us now get a defensive score. And nice job there. As I guess we can say we made up the defense, helped us make up that touchdown we should have had, but things happen. So So now we'll see here. Jones here throwing that one off, and he's just off target there as he's being rushed there. Nice job there putting the pressure on him. 2nd and 10 coming up. Hand off there to Harris. Harris is going to take this one, but Harris not really getting much of anything on that play. So now 3rd and 7 coming up. Mac Jones here throws that one up there. That's going to be tipped away by Elman, and they're going to be forced to punt. So now we get the ball on our own 37-yard line. Let's try to see if this time we can try to get into the end zone. I think maybe next time we have to try to just run the ball, but that's going to be Jadon as he'll get the sack on Allen. Puts us back 10. It's going to be a 2nd and 20. Allen here looking for a pass. He's going to zip that one, or try to zip that one to Hunter Cannon, but it's going to be tipped away. So now we go for a 3rd and 20. See if we can try to possibly get some catches here. Got some of our 2nd string guys out there. As we see Hashir here, there. Nice grab from him, but unfortunately, he's just going to be a yard short there. It's going to be a 4th and 1. We'll see what the coach is going to say, and the coach says, let's go for it. So they're going to put all the big boys out there. I'm sure this one's going to be up the middle. I wouldn't be surprised if Hunter Cannon gets his number called here. And Hunter Cannon does not get his number called, but Cook does. And Cook does get enough there for the first. So now 1st and 10 coming up here. Ball at the 47-yard line. Looking for another chance to get down near the red zone here, as we've had 2 red zone appearances, but come up short with 2 interceptions. So now 3rd and 10 coming up, as that was an incomplete pass. Allen here drops back in the pocket, has a solid pocket there, throws that one up there, that lobs it up there to McKenzie, and McKenzie again connects. Touchdown, Buffalo, as McKenzie getting his 2nd receiving touchdown here today. Nice play. As this one, I mean, look at that. Great pocket there for Allen. The blocks are holding up. Nice job. And then just right there just right where he needs to put it at for McKenzie. And McKenzie does a great job there getting down the field, getting some separation there between him and the defender. Nice play. And they put up another 6 points on the board. It's now 28-0 here with 2:35 left here in the first half. 1st and 10 coming up here. Ball in the 25. We'll hand off, or see a handoff here to Harris. Harris finally getting rustled down by Johnson, as he will only get a yard out of that whole play. 2nd and 9 coming up as we're getting close to the 2-minute mark here in the first half. And hit as he was trying to throw that one there, and that's going to be on Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Nice job there of roughing up the quarterback in a nice way, not a brutal way. 3rd and 9 coming up. Mac Jones there lobs that one up there. That's going to come down, as that's going to be a great play as they get enough there. That's just enough there for the first down. Jones now under center here. As 2-minute warnings came across. And we'll see a pass there to Hunter Henry, as he will come down with it. And they will not be able to get the first down. As we'll see a 3rd and 9, 3rd and 7 coming up. Oliver here finds Harris on that screen pass. Yeah, Oliver's like, nope, not today. As that's going to be the 2nd reception now for Harris here. As Jones here just just lobbing that pass over there. Got some pressure on him as he has a defender breathing down his throat. As Von Miller now is going to be coming out of the game. So hopefully Von Miller's injury is not too hasty, too drastic. Hopefully we'll be able to see him come back in this ball game, because we really need him right now. He's been doing a great job for us, scoring that touchdown earlier. Now see Moss now has a handoff, and Moss there trying to stiff arm, but only gets able to get 3. Ball on the 27-yard line here, 2nd and 7. Again, we're just going to be smart here, try to keep the ball on the ground here and try to move down the field, and Moss is going to go out of bounds as he'll get us a couple yards there. We're looking at a 3rd and 3. Minute 3 left here in the first half. 28-0 is your ball game. Everybody in the stadium looks pretty happy, pretty settled with what's going on here, but I'm sure they would like to see more points on the board, as Cook is here trying to fight for that first down marker, but he just cannot get there. He's going to end up being 2 yards shy of getting the first. So we'll do the Bills go for it. Well, yes, they are going to go for it here on 4th and 1. As they want to test this defensive line of the Patriots, and they do test it, and they do get the first, as Cook's able to find the first down marker and does get enough there to go ahead and move the chain. So timeout now being called as Buffalo burns their second timeout now here in this first half. Ball on their own 36-yard line. Allen here. It looks like the Bills are really kind of fighting for it, maybe trying to have confidence, I guess, putting up another score, or maybe trying to get a field goal here, as they'll see this one thrown up there to McKenzie again, and McKenzie gets it. Huge first down, as that ball is now placed in the 35-yard line in the Patriots territory. Great catch there for him. Clock keeps ticking away here. They still have one timeout remaining. Maybe they're trying to maybe see something here on this play can come up with something. As Howard's going to come down with it, but a flag is thrown. Let's see who this is on. And it looks like it's going to be roughing the passer, and it's going to be on the Patriots. So that's going to be half the distance to the goal. The ball's going to be placed at the 1-yard line. So, and the clock does stop because it was a defensive play. So with one timeout remaining here, 11 seconds left here. We'll see a quick pass there. That pass is going to be batted away, intended there for Moss. Second and goal coming up. Allen here, he is not going to back away from trying to throw here, but now this time he's going to throw this, hand this off to Hunter Cannon, and Cannon is going to get his first NFL rushing touchdown. This one's definitely going to count. As he already had one there in the preseason. Now he gets one here legitimately on the ground to start off his NFL career here at playing the fullback position. Of course, he won't play fullback position all the time. He'll eventually, he'll eventually come out to the tight end position from time to time. But right now, he is helping us fill a huge gap there in the fullback position. So with 5 seconds left here, looks like they're just going to go ahead and take a knee and go into halftime with the score of where it's at. Right now, the score is 35-0 as we go into the halftime. Looks like a pretty good game here so far for the Bills, as of course rushing yards need to be kind of upped it some there. We got 74 rushing yards right now, but for the most part here, it looks like a pretty decent game overall. Take a look at some of the games around the league that's already been played this week. We already seen the Chiefs last week, and Miami picks up a win there, 27-21. And we'll actually see Miami coming up in the next episode, in episode 25, as we head down to South Beach next episode. Lions, there you see they pick up a loss there against the Chargers. Chargers won that one 35-21. And then, of course, in the other action, Saints pick up a win there against the Packers, 31-21. And, of course, there you see some rest of scores there. Our quarterback from the High Scotty series plays for the Colts, Alex Flanagan, picked up a win there against the Browns. So nice job there. Congratulations. He had a tough loss last week, and now able to rebound and pick up a win this week. Nice to see that has happened there for him. But as we take a look, pretty much for this second half here, for the most part here, we're going to keep kind of stick with what we've been doing so far. It's been working for the most part here. Our game plan coming down to right where we need it. So offense, we're going to kind of focus on the medium pass. But, don't, of course, not try to get, we're going to try to steer away from the run. But then we're also going to, again, defensively, we're going to just make sure we can just, we're going to test out my corners that we changed to safeties, and kind of, test them out and see how far, see what we can do with them. So now 2nd and 10 coming up. Hand off here to Cook, and Cook's going to run this one. Nice scamper there. Makes a nice run. But yeah, that's one thing I'm really trying to see is how our corners that we're now converting to safeties, strong safety, free safety, see how they work and see if they can help us in those situations, in the deep pass situation. We haven't seen too much of that here in this one. It's been kind of a short and more of a medium type of game from Mac Jones. But I'm sure at some point here he'll still break out the playbook here for some deep passing, and I want to be ready for it. So see Cook there, runs this one there for just enough to get the first down. So again, moving the chains. We'll see what we can do here. Ball on their own 36, and we'll just get a yard there from Moss that time. Moss in the backfield there with Allen, as we'll see a 2nd and 9 coming up. Allen here calling an audible, switching something or maybe a route of some sort here. Drops back in the pocket, solid pocket there. Throws that one to Sherrill. Sherrill trying to fight for that extra yardage there, but just going to come up short of getting the first. It's going to be a 3rd and 2 coming up. So we'll see what they can do here on 3rd down. Looks like they're going to kind of keep it on the ground here this time around. As we'll see a handoff there to Cook. Cook's going to run this one there. Great blocking there from Hunter Cannon as he helps his halfback out there by getting the 1st down. 1st and 10 coming up here, ball on the 49. And we'll see if they can continue just doing what they've been doing. As we'll see play action from Allen. Allen here throws that one up there, and it's going to be a flag on the play here. We'll see who this is on. This could be holding, as it's going to be roughing the passer on the defense. So there you see, getting too physical there. And it's going to be half the distance to the goal, 15-yard, or should I say a 15-yard penalty, 1st and 10. Ball on the Patriots 36-yard line. Hunter Cannon in motion. As we'll see a drop back here from Allen, throwing up the middle there, and that is, oh, I thought it was going to be taken away, but no, Diggs able to snag it himself and gets the 1st. Handoff now to Moss. Moss trying to get around the edge, and he'll get stopped there. And he'll actually end up losing a yard there on that play. So nice job there from the defense, making a nice stop. See now 2nd and 11 here, handoff, and Moss going to go here. He is trying to fight for that yardage there. He does. As we got to place the ball there at the 17-yard line for now a 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2 coming up. Allen here, of course, hand off the ball here to Moss again, and Moss trying to get to that 1st down marker, and they're going to be generous here, I think, that time, and say he did get the 1st, but I think he might have been short there. But, well, that's fine. We'll take it. See now here, ball to 14, handoff to Cook this time around. Cook trying to get away from the defenders, and he is going to get swept up there, only gaining a yard. Ball on the 13-yard line here in the Patriots territory, and looks like oh, we got an injured player there. There's a Patriot, Anthony Everton. He is going to have to come off the field. So 3rd and 7 coming up. Look like we got to get the ball somewhere inside the 5 to get the 1st down. Allen here drops back in the pocket, throws that one to McKenzie, and McKenzie again. Great job there, covered very well, but did a great job of getting to that football, holding on to it, and get himself into the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is McKenzie's 3rd touchdown reception here today, and his 3rd of the season. As he is having a great day here. He's a little over 100 yards now for the day. So we might have to try to get to him more often here. Of course, there's 3:58 left here in the 3rd quarter. And pretty much this game is in blowout territory, 42-0. And now we'll see what Mac Jones can do. Jones here drops back here, throws off his back foot, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 coming up. Jones again drops back, goes there, looks, fires. That one's a fumble, and the Bills are able to pick up the ball as Elvin gets it, and he's trying to take it for fumble recovery 6. And that is going to be a great play there. A nice loose ball as we're able to put just enough stank on that tackle, forcing him to drop the football there. So nice job as Allen and the offense will come back out here. And again, get another nice short field opportunity here as they have the ball there on the 24-yard line of the Patriots. So 1st and 10. No challenge was called at all. I was kind of wondering about that. See this one again to Hunter Cannon there. And Cannon can't do anything there, but there's a penalty on the field. And it's roughing the passer there on the Patriots again, this time on Randolph. And that is going to force now to put the ball at the 12-yard line. So now 1st and 10. We'll see what they can try to do here. I see Allen has his X factor. Allen up the middle there, throws that one to Davis. Davis getting the ball inside the 5, and that's going to be enough for the first. Ball on the 2-yard line. Allen looking really confident now here. It looks like they're going to try to possibly maybe throw another touchdown here. Allen here. Oh, he's going to get met up and get hit hard there. And that's a nice tackle, nice blitz there as they just came in on just bum rush the offensive line there. Not much the offense could do on that play. Maybe change the cadence of the rhythm of the drive there, but a touchdown here for the Bills as that's going to be Stephon Diggs. Diggs gets his first of the day, his second of the season. And Diggs connecting there with his best friend, Josh Allen. As he's able to snag that ball in there and then get just driven into the end zone there. Great play. What a way to finish this drive off. As that's now going to put him again, putting this game just in some weird territory here. 49-0. So we like where we're at right now here. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing some second string guys come in here and get some reps at some point here. So now 2nd and 10 coming up. We'll see some change there in the offensive there with the receivers. Jones throws this one up in the middle there. That's going to be caught, and there you see trying to bring him down. As Parker gets a nice catch, his first catch of the day. This is a game of 17. 1st and 10 coming up here. Mac Jones drops back in the pocket, looks to the left-hand side, finds a receiver, and gets this one there. As that's another catch there for them. That's going to be Bourne, his 3rd catch of the day. Play action now from Mac, and Mac's almost getting that one taken away from them. But the receiver could not, or the defender couldn't hold on to it. So now 2nd and 10 coming up. Near midfield, and Oliver's going to come in. He's going to make a play. Look at that. What a play there. As he knew the snap count very well. Timed it perfectly. Swimmed right past the defender. Right past the blocker, I should say. And then gets a hold of Mac Jones and brings him down. Nice play. And that's your next-gen stats there. So now 3rd and 15 coming up. Mac Jones dropping back here in the pocket. He's going to throw that one up there. That's going to be caught. Had the quarterback there, and unfortunately the quarterback got that play off. What a play there from Mac Jones. So he absorbed that hit. We'll see a pass up the middle there, and no one's going to get to that one. Incomplete. 12 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down. Mac Jones again up the middle. Another catch there as we're having a tough time stopping these little short-range tosses here. It's working out for Mac Jones so far here. Let's see if he can continue that as we now go into the 4th quarter. 4th and final quarter here is 49-0, and of course Jones wants to avoid being shut out here in this game as he throws this one up there. That's going to be broken up. Nice play, and there you see New England's now going to get their first points of the ball game here. Not going to be a complete shutout, but of course box score will tell a different story. And as you see here, kicks a field goal. So the Patriots are able to get some points off of us, but not the points they were definitely looking for here today. So now we go into for 1st and 10. Handoff. Cook trying to go down the field, and he's going to get wrapped up and not get anything on that carry. So now 2nd and 10 coming up. Hand off to Moss this time. Moss trying to do the same thing on the right-hand side, and he just gets about 2, maybe 3, if he's lucky there. 3rd and 7. Patriots, of course, have not. They've been doing a good job here, kind of securing or really stopping the run, but the passing game, they've been having some trouble with. So we'll see what they can do. So we'll see here. Allen drops back here, looks up, fires this one there to Davis. Davis gets this one and goes out of bounds at the 47 for 1st down. So just nice, just dropping back, throwing here. Great job here, just pitch and catch here. 1st and 10. See what they can do here on the ground as Moss has this one, and Moss, nice run there from him as he's able to get this one inside the 40 in the Patriots territory for 1st down. Inside the 40 of the Patriots, 1st and 10. looking to maybe this drive looks so far. They want to kind of just really run with the ball here at this point. Not really much, passing wise here. Just trying to melt that the time off that clock so we can be able to get out of this game here and just secure a nice win. 2nd and 11 coming up. And handoff again there, this time from Moss, and just trying to find a block as he just gets enough just to get out around the edge there. So for some positive yardage. It's now 3rd and 6. Looks like they're going to have to go to the passing game here if they want to keep this clock is going, because right now the running game, like I said, this defensive line has just been doing a great job there. As we'll see a quick pass there, and that ball almost gets taken away as the defender just drops it. Incomplete pass now. We'll see a 4th and 6, and we'll see a kick now. This kick is up, and the Bills can add on 3 more points here. It's now a 52-3 ball game. So ball on the 25-yard line here. Patriots looking to see what they can try to do here on this drive right now. As Isaiah Wynn, it looks like offensive lineman is going to be got some back issues there. So now 3rd and 4 coming up. Mac Jones going down here and throwing that one quickly there to Bourne, and Bourne's going to get the catch, and that's going to be enough for the 1st down. Less than 6 minutes left here in this 4th and final quarter of this ball game. 52-3 Patriots trying to come back here, trying to put on a better showing here that they've compared to what they've been acting like today, and that's not been good. As our defense has just been really doing a great job just being monsters and just being dominant in the trenches here today. See a quick pass, and a nice tip away there. Nice job there for the defense. Bills now looking at a 2nd and 10. Patriots trying to get this 1st down. They get the 1st down and a lot more there, as that's going to move, get a nice catch there for Henry for the 1st. 1st and 10. Again, throwing this one there, screen pass. So we're trying to bring him down, and it looks like Harris finally does get drugged down. Not before he gets a nice carry there for 4, or a nice reception of 4 yards. And now gets the ball again here, runs this one, and that is going to put him now inside the 10. As now was looking at 1st and goal here, and again trying to bring him down as Greenlaw finally helps out and gets the tackle. 2nd and goal coming up, and we'll see again Harris there. He'll run this one in there, and touchdown for the Patriots. Patriots get the 1st touchdown of the game here, and we'll see, almost a block kick there. But there is going to be a flag, and looks like it might be roughing the kicker. And that's exactly what, that's exactly what I figured it was going to be. As Benford there comes in there. He comes in there pretty strong and almost gets the block, but unfortunately hits the kicker. So roughing the kicker there on that play, and that puts us back here at our own 13 after the kickoff. So now 3rd and 4 coming up. Again, just trying to melt this clock away as there's 2:34 left in this one. We really don't need to go down the field to score here. Zach Moss has 85 yards. No rushing touchdowns here for Tim today, but it's been a rough go here for him. As like I said, this Russian defense from the Patriots, they have been doing a great job. They're quick on the outside and outside run, but then the inside run here, they've just been brutal, but just put some pretty good licks on our halfbacks here today downfield. So we were forced to, of course, we'll punt the ball, and we'll see now. Actually went for it there on 4th down, actually, and a turnover on down. So now we get a short field there to the Patriots. Now Patriots got a chance here to try to score. Of course, our defense is going to try to make sure that does not happen. Mac Jones, pocket there for him, throwing that one up there, and then you see a great catch there from Bourne. Or I should say Hunter Henry there, I should say, for a nice catch there. And again, quick pass this time. That one's going to go in end zone. Another touchdown for the Patriots. 4 plays, 23 yards. Of course, they obviously had a short field there because of our, being too aggressive there on 4th down. and turn the ball over, and we end up letting them score. So 52-17 is your final as we run out the final seconds in the ball game. And there you see the Patriots have to go back to the drawing board here. We won't see them until really the last part of the season, towards the final couple weeks there. So it'll be a while before we see them, and I'm sure that's just gonna be enough time for them to kind of think about some of the moves they need to make against us, and we'll see where they're at leading up to that game. But overall, I think rushing wasn't. I just feel like, yeah, we had about 150 yards, a little over 150 yards rushing, but it just didn't seem that way. Seemed like we were just kind of just really stagnant. I'm really surprised we got over 100 yards in rushing today, because it just seemed like they were just when it came to, especially I was trying to run on the outside, but then I realized how fast they were. I'm like, okay, maybe we'll need to run on. I know at least the left side of the field they were pretty strong at. The right side of the field they were kind of a little weak, and we could kind of take advantage of that. But again, they were still kind of right on the cue. They knew exactly what we were trying to do, and that says try to run the ball on the outside. And inside, you seen there they was running the ball pretty well, but we were getting hit pretty good, and I did not want to lose the football that way. So that's why I just kind of did not want to deal with the inside run. But Josh Allen in this game here, he had 5 touchdowns in this game. He has now 7 in total, 21 of 31, 339 yards. Like I said, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and of course 3 sacks. We'll look at the rushing game here. 28 carries, 108 yards, no rushing touchdowns for Moss. Cook had 14 carries, 42 yards, no rushing touchdowns. But Hunter Cannon had a nice day, 2 carries for 4 yards, and his first touchdown, his first NFL rushing touchdown this season. So nice job there. Congratulations to him. He'll definitely get that game ball there for him, put it on his mantle at home. And then as for receiving, McKenzie, great day for him. He had over 100 yards for the day, I believe exactly, or somewhere around 113, 114 yards for the day. 4 receptions. 3 touchdowns, all 3 just great job there. Josh did a great job there throwing that ball right to where he needed it, right where McKenzie wanted it. McDiggs had 4 catches for 46 yards, a touchdown. Davis also had a touchdown as well. He had 3 receptions for 45 yards. And then defensively, Greenlaw 6 tackles for a loss, or 6 tackles, 2 tackles for a tackle for loss actually. Gildry had 7 tackles. He had the most tackles for us in the game. He had a forced fumble, as well as Teron Jackson. He had an interception and 4 tackles. And then Imram had a fumble recovery and 4 tackles. Oliver had 3 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. Russo 3 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. He had a sack and a half in the game. And Bernard had 2 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a forced fumble. And, of course, Miller, who ended up leaving the game, and we're about to see what his thing is, what his diagnosis is. I'm hoping that it's not too serious. He still has that medical symbol over there on his name there you see on the screen. He had a tackle for loss, and a half a sack. And, of course, that defensive touchdown there as well. Of course, Mac Jones, not so much of a great day for him, not because of the loss, but we just on top of it. We made sure that he was not going to be in that pocket for too long. We either try to flush him out and have him run scared, or we had him just throw the ball. And of course, obviously, he threw the ball a couple of times there, giving us a chance to get some interceptions, which was very nice. And of course, he did the handoff there, the ball there to Harris, who ended up coughing it up. And of course, we were able to scoop it up with a quick score. There you see Jamil Peppers. He had 12 tackles. He had an interception as well. And as you take a look here at some of the other numbers, Patriots defense kind of quiet. We kind of did whatever we wanted with them defensively. Our offense did a great job there, just kind of going where we want to go and do what we want to do. Of course, there's a couple times they got us. They had 2 interceptions on us here. But I think for the most part here, Josh did a great job of being that field general and just making him overplay in a lot of situations there. So we'll see a couple of upgrades here for some players as well. And I'm just wanting to see really truly what is Von Miller's diagnosis here, because I'm really hoping that it's not going to be too long, because he did have to leave the game. I was hoping the x-rays were negative if he got some x-rays there. But, I'm not too concerned. Okay, here we go. So abdominal tear. Oh, come on. So he's going to be out for 4 weeks with that abdominal tear. And we'll see how that will now affect us here on the offensive line. That means I believe Ford now will have to come in to play that position. And of course, I think there's another guy too as well. Can't remember who it is that does the other backup there for the outside line, the outside or the end, defensive end there for us. But yeah, we'll have to see what we can do. We won't have them there in Miami. We will be in South Beach. As you see there, overalls are pretty close. They beat us by 1. But nonetheless, it's going to be a good game. And of course, that guy right there, the top threat, Tyreek Hill. Ugh, boy, I knew playing this series, I knew that was going to be a problem for us, because he's with Miami. He's a speed runner, deep threat, definitely for sure. So this probably will test. This will probably be our really first true test after we find out we have this. We passed this one with the Patriots, but this is the one I'm looking forward to, because they made some splashes, especially in the draft. They did a pretty good draft, had a pretty good, awesome draft, and of course free agency as well. But Tyreek Hill, he is definitely a weapon out there for them, and so now we'll have to see if our corners and safeties can live up to that challenge. So we'll be at Hard Rock Stadium for week number 3. As we're both 2-0, somebody's going to walk out or be undefeated in the next episode. If you guys want to see the next episode, hit that that subscribe button, as well as the bell notification, so you guys be notified of the next video. Of course, hit that like button. Helps us much. Gratefully appreciate if you guys can do that for us as well. And of course, check out our social media down below, and as well check us out on our other YouTube channel on ESGNet plus LP, and over on Twitch at twitch.tv/ESGNet. That's it for this episode of the Buffalo Bills franchise. Stay tuned for more, guys. As always, go Bill Mafia. As always, keep yourselves healthy. I will see you all. Have a great day.